importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. You know, it's something Strider now preaches himself.
Comes a 2-2. Right side. Acuna there. Calls it in, and there's one away. And time now for the Marlins lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Man at first, one away. Swings through that.
0-2.
Got it. Out. Number 2.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Here's the third baseman, Jake Berger. And he takes a strike. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. So one hit is all they get, and now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. Back here with my pal Singy, and our starting pitcher here today, Jesus Luzardo. What do we need to know here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Bottom of the first, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That one misses. Ball 1.
Well, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
The pitch. And another ball. That one misses.
That's the ball.
And now 3-1. A line to kick the pitch. On the ground to third. This looks like extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly, or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
The pitch. Ball 1 there. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch misses. Man at second. And a foul ball. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
If they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Matt Olson up to the plate. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Through an inning, no score here on the show. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour, Boog, when the Braves drafted him. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds.
That one lifted to left. Under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Ryan De La Cruz. And downstairs, Strider, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer.
1-1.
The pitch comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Now they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. Ball 1 on a pitch inside.
1-0.
Two down, nobody on. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Two outs.
Ball outside.
Second inning here, no score. Right through there, got it. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Marlins down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Back here in Atlanta, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Marcell Ozuna. And he deals. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Chisholm sizing this one up. Chisholm squeezes it. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. So here's Murphy now. That one fouled off. Line drive. Lays it on a bounce, and it eats him up. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Well, the throw's offline, safe at third.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
One away, runners at first and third. Adam Duvall at the plate. Hit on the ground, might be two. There's one, and that's two.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Back at Truist Park, Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Garcia, a former All-Star, 32 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Garcia whips it to first. One up, one down.
Well, we talked about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And at the plate for Miami, Nick Fortes.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
One down, base is empty. That clips the zone, and it's 1-1. Swings through that one.
Not sure if he could be in more on the groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
And there's a ball.
It's a good take.
And now 2-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Luis Ariz stands in. Reached on an infield single his first time. That one catches the zone, and that's strike 1. Top of the third, no score. And strike 2.
0-2.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2 down, nobody on. Wouldn't chase that time. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that is that. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. And we're still knotted at 0. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's Orlando Arcia.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Luzardo back to work. The other way. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Doubled his first time up. And
ball.
Takes low for ball 1.
1-0.
That one missed. 2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Missed with a changeup. And now 3-0. Ozzie Albies up next. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Just missed.
1-0.
The 1-0. Fouled off down the right side. And a pitch. Good eye in that spot.
Ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And another ball. Austin Riley in the on-deck circle. The pitch. Base hit on the line. Runner around third. And the Braves score first. It's 1-0.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Austin Riley, the next to hit, grounded out his first time. Ground ball could be 2. Anderson over to second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer. Here is Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1.
Matt Olson.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs, base is empty. And there's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Got it by him for the K. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. 3 innings complete. It's the Braves 2 and the Marlins nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tim Anderson.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The shortstop takes the ball.
You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Just missed. There's a strike. And the right-hander deals. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. It's 2-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Josh Bell at the plate now.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
0-1.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders and throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Jake Berger digs in now. Struck out swinging his first time. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
1-0.
Righty to the plate. And that's in the dirt.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
The 2-1. Fought off foul. It misses. It's a strikeout.
I gotta think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then carry that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Fly to left his first time. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-0.
Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is in for a strike. And a good eye there.
Ball.
2 outs. And now it's even up.
2-2.
The wind of the pitch.
Count is full.
Yeah, there's ball 4.
That's ball 4. Runner take your base.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
De La Cruz stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Chisholm off of first with 2 away. Foul tip, and he hangs on for strike 3. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here in Atlanta, here's a big power threat. Marcell Ozuna. And the pitch. That misses. 1-0. And there's a strike.
1-1.
And now the lefty. And that one fouled off.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
The wind of the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Harris in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
He swings and fouls one off. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Now batting, catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. And he's already singled in this game. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and fires. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
That's the ball.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. He sends one out the opposite way. It's 3-1.
Great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
So 2 down. Adam Duvall next up for the Braves. Right through there for a strike. There's a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's the inning. One more for Atlanta on the homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Truist Park, ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Strider back to work. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Ripped to third. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Up next for the Marlins.
Next is the designated hitter, Avisail Garcia. Grounded out his first time. Ball one, no strikes. One down, base is empty. And now
That's
2
a ball.
balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Got him swinging.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Cortez stands in now and watches strike one.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
The Fish trailing by 2, and we're in the top of the 5th. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's down and away.
1-2.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So they make short work of him there. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Braves 3 and the Marlins 1. And we're back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5, Orlando Arcia. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
Everything came together for him. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. He wrote a terrific piece before the season that detailed his love for baseball.
Yeah, he and his friends would play at the beach, in a huge lot behind the hospital, or out on the street. All they needed was a newspaper and some tape, and they were ready for a game.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Arise has it sized up. Puts it away for the out.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. Late swing, fouled off. Arcia at first, one gone. Shoots a line drive single into right center. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Right through there for a strike.
No balls, one strike.
That's down and in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
The Braves trying to break this one open. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Miami's bullpen with some action. Number 53 up and loosening in the pen. Weathers getting cranked up as well. Swings and misses, struck him out. So first and second with 2 outs. Matt Olson next up for the Braves. Hard hit right side. Throws to first in time. And Olson is set down. What a play. Inning over. 2 left for Atlanta, but they still lead it 3-1. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Luis Arias. And the pitch. To the right side. He'll do it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Now the shortstop, Tim.
Now the number 2 hitter, Tim Anderson. He's already homered in this game. Anderson, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, a former first-round pick back in 2013. Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's 2-0. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. Fouled off, he was late. Righty delivers. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Laced down the line. Base hit right field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So up next, Jake Berger. And a foul ball. Swing and a ball popped up. Has a beat on it. And makes the grab. And that is that. Marlins leave one. And they still trail it here 3-1. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. The wind of the pitch. That misses. And that is ball one.
One ball,
Moving
no
in the
strike.
bullpen, Anthony Bender up and throwing. And the 1-0. And another ball. On the ground. Gets to it with a slide. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was
Now
excellent.
center
The arm
fielder.
strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. A dive. Nice stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
A quick move to his
Now
left,
batter,
fully extended
catcher.
there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
2 outs, base is empty. Now in for the Braves, Sean Murphy. And ball one.
1-0.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Wouldn't chase that time. Bounce to the right side. Slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. And the Braves go down quietly as the lead remains 3-1. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's going to be Jazz Chisholm Jr. Strider back to work. That one catches the corner for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Ronaldo Lopez getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Minter, the lefty, warming up as well. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's a strike.
0-2.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He circles the bases. It's 3-2.
Well, baseball gave us Jazz, and Jazz Chisholm Jr. gives baseballs to lucky fans with home runs like that. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Now one missed.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And now 2-0. Strider. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And it's even up. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Here's a high chopper. Riley throws to first in time.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Avisail Garcia, the next up for the Marlins. And a foul ball. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. That's inside.
That's
and now it's even 1-1. And that's outside.
2-1.
Next offering upstairs. Nick Fortes waits on deck for Miami. And he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Spencer Strider departs. He exits with the lead and gave them a really nice performance. New pitcher on the bump when we get back. So they turn things over to the righty, Joe Jimenez.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
2 outs, runner at first. And now for the Marlins, Nick Fortes, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And there's a foul ball.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And the righty deals. Fought off foul. Two outs. On the ground, right side. Albies over to first, and that'll do it. Marlins get one back thanks to this solo homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Anthony Bender.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game, and now Adam Duvall.
Adam Duvall.
The pitch. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
to third, and it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
At the plate, Orlando Arcia. That one misses, and it's 1-0. And here it comes. That one fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Runner on the go. Bounce to the right. Sneaks through, base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Acuna now. First offering, and it just misses.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. 1 run across. Around third. The relay to the plate, in there safely. And they lead by 3.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Number 62 on the pitch here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. That's a little bit low. Man at second. And that one fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Acuna at second with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Up the middle. Nice grab. Throws from his knees. And that's a great play for the out.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and throw. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
Here's Matt Olson. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The 1-1.
Strike 2.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
At the belt and fires. Just inside, and now it is filled up. Marcell Ozuna on deck for Atlanta. 2 outs with a runner at third. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to their lead. It's 7-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Well, he saw a lot of pitches in this at-bat, and in this 3-2 count, he got something he could handle. Wasn't fooled, but a really nice job in approaching and attacking that baseball.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna. Way outside, ball 1. And that's in for a strike. Stays alive. This one high in the air to left center. De La Cruz sizes this one up, and that's the inning. So it's 4 runs for him, 4 hits, no errors, no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Braves 7 and the Marlins 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. And a pitch. And a strike on the outside edge. Right-handed reliever. Fastball for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
The 0-2. Just misses with that one. Action in the pen down there. Pierce Johnson preparing to come on if needed. Matzik warming up as well. The pitch. Foul tip into the mid, struck him out.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
Anderson, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Oh,
It
and
might
2.
be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Going to count 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. That misses the zone. 3-2 now. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Harris makes the grab. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Swing and he breaks his bat. Jimenez settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They're down 5. It's 7-2. New pitcher now, number 53.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. And he deals. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
0-1.
Pitch misses,
1-1.
and the count is 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The catcher,
Here's Sean Murphy. He's already homered here in this one. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing. But it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
One down, base is empty. Slider misses outside.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
2-2 on the way. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Adam Duvall. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-1. And that one sliced foul. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Braves go down quickly here, but they're still on top 7-2. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Pierce Johnson.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jake Berger.
Third baseman, Jake Berger.
The pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Johnson measures 6 feet 2 inches. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, and he works in a slider. The 1-0. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good eye right there. Ground ball, Olsen. And he handles it himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 2, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
He's 2 outs away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 2. Inside, almost got him. Right through there for a strike. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Aaron Bummer, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold onto it after contact.
De La Cruz in the box
Outside.
here. Lets that one go for a ball. Pierce Johnson fires.
No, that missed.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
2 down, nobody on. Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. And that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle of the pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Marlins, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 4 runners on base.